If you are enjoying the activities and stories that we're putting up on Facebook, please do give us a like below. Also, you can share our Family Support Facebook page with your friends and family. It's time for an activity now. Hi everyone, and welcome to this activity time. Today we're going to be making a 3D rainbow. I know, exciting! So, I'm going to bring this one in to the camera a bit closer up. This is one that I made earlier. I know, so cool. So, I think we should get started in making one of our own. So what we need for this activity is I've got some white paper here on my table, and I also have a selection of coloured paper. You see I've got blue, light green, dark green, yellow, pink, purple and orange. You can also use whatever colours you have at home. Also, you will need to use some cotton wool to make the clouds that are on the end of the rainbow, a ruler for measuring, a pencil, some glue and a pair of scissors. So what we want to do is we want to get our ruler, find the number 3, which is just here, put that at the edge of our rainbow paper, and we're going to make a mark with our pencil, and then we need to make another marking further up on the piece of paper, and again and slightly further up the piece of paper we're going to make another marking 3 centimeters wide, and then what we're going to do is we're going to draw a nice straight line which should link up all the lines you've made. Perfect! Just touching that up. Now, this is where I like to make my life a little easier, because I take more than one sheet of paper at a time, so I can cut my straight line and get more the paper cut at the same time. I know, ingenious, right? So, what we want to do is try and straighten up our card, make sure it's all the same corner to corner. So I'm just gonna make sure you keep the scissors away from your fingers, and then we're just gonna go snip, snip. So opening and closing the scissors. Now you'll see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of paper already cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one, orange one again, and I'm going to use this one as my template, and I'm going to do a line for my other pieces of card that I have left here to cut, following the paper, and we're just going to follow that line that we've just drawn all the way down. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of card. Now this is the fun part, putting it all together. I'm going to start with green today. So what we want to do is we want to create this kind of arch shape. So what we want to do is put the glue on the end of your paper here on both sides, and we're going to stick that on our white paper. Now, to make my rainbow, I started on one corner and went diagonally up the paper to the other corner. So you can do the same at home and follow along. I'm going to keep my paper in this direction so you can see how it progresses. So let's start by putting some glue on the end of our strips of paper here. So I'm going to put lots and lots of glue because we want it to really stick well, don't we? Now we're going to stick this, I'm going to stick it around about here. So now I've stuck one side, I'm going to just stick some glue on the other side. And I'm going to create my arch shape before I stick the piece of paper down. Yeah. That looks good to me. I'll bring it into the closer to the camera so you can see. There you go. So I'm just going to do the same with the rest of my pieces of card here. So you do the same with yours. Just choose whichever colour you like, and then you're just going to stick the glue on both ends and make your arch continuing down diagonally down the paper. So the next colour I have chosen is pink. So I'm going to stick the pink behind the green, creating that arch shape. So this is actually quite a fun activity to do because you're making a rainbow in a way, as they've advised you to do, to say thank you. And this is a 3D one, which is awesome, I think. So you could put these on your window ledges, anywhere where it can be seen, so that those of whom that are working for the NHS can see that you're thankful for their hard work during this time of lockdown. They are working hard to keep everybody well in the hospitals and the care homes. Right, mine is coming on nicely here. It seems to be getting lower, but that's okay, because maybe that high one could be the back of my rainbow. As you can see, it's coming on quite nicely. So as I say, do try and make sure you put lots and lots of glue on. Rainbows are just great fun to make. I love making rainbows. Last one. Oops. Fell down. That one didn't want to stick. Come on. Right, yeah, so make sure we really pat them down. Right. Back to doing my last bit for my rainbow. Push, 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 push. Right, so I'm going to just pop the lid on my glue for now because I don't want it to dry in between. So now I'm going to bring this in for you to see. There we go. Oh, I know, this is looking awesome, isn't it? So now what we need to do is we need to get our cotton wool pieces and we're going to make our clouds for the end of our rainbow. So I've got 7 colours here for my rainbow, which means I need 7 clouds on either side, which in total makes 14 pieces of cotton wool. I know, that's a big number. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to now stick some glue on the paper on top of your end of your rainbow, nice and shiny as you can see in the light. Now I'm going to stick my cotton wool on top of there, and that's my cloud for that piece of my rainbow. So I'm going to continue on up my rainbow. You guys do the same at home. There we go, so that's one side done. How cool does that look? I'm now going to do the other side. I'm going to do the same thing. When you put these on your window ledges and stuff to say thank you to the NHS, you can actually write that on your piece of paper as well to say thank you. So that they know that this rainbow, this 3D rainbow, was made especially for them. How cool is that? And look, if I fold the paper, it makes it go wider, like it's opening up. Anyway, I hope you liked making this 3D rainbow with me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye for now.